Played it short. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Dzeko. Has a pop! Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team. Inter have opted to really stretch the game now. Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking? It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to... Darmian is fouled. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Always going to be the keepers. Skriniar. Paris Saint-Germain still without an attempt on target. Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Hakimi. Di Maria. Di Maria conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Wijnaldum. Hoists it high. Cleared away. Bernat. Dzeko. It's
a promising ball. Well positioned to make that interception. It's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bernat. And it's Bernat. Gets the better of his man. Fence has got rid of that. It's a throw. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mbappe. Darmian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stefan de Vrij. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum. Hakimi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Hakimi brings the ball forward. Oh, not quite. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it forward. Martinez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent progress down the left. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. That's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Perisic gets into a dangerous position. What an adventurous run from a defender. And Danovic catches it safely. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Bernat. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd, oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Back of the net! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Hoists it forward, and the weighted pass. Dzeko. It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Damian. Brozovic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Dzeko. Damian has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Verratti goes looking. Challenge.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Across the field it goes. He's playing on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And out to safety. Done very well to intervene. Caught offside that time.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Handanovic gets it upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu with the crossfield ball. Hakimi has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, smart save. And here's Dzeko.
Inter are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Inter really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Çalhanoğlu. Perisic. Çalhanoğlu. He gets past his man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's that. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this.
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Cameroon have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
The way. Cameroon are sitting on 4 points after two games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
Has a pop!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Cameroon have an early lead. Good start. Hit long and direct. Lyon. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Sees it all the way. Breaks on here. Verratti full tilt down the left. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Referee's given a throw. Marquinhos gets it back. Neymar. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Lyon. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul, free kick. Cameroon, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Cameroon seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
Huh?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Lyon, he's got through. A chance! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Berratti demonstrating fabulous determination. He shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kurzawa. And it's Neymar. Messi with a delicate ball. Real chance! In for the follow-up. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sergio Ramos goes up and over. Mbappe, he's gone for it! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Defending of the desperate variety. Sambo Anguissa. Hakimi battles to win it back. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Paris Saint-Germain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sambo Anguissa. Has a pop! No, not quite. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Lyon clips one through. Hakimi. Messi. Chip through. Cuts it out. Sambo Anguissa. And it's played forward. He's away! Di Maria plays it forward. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Sambo Anguissa. Just about up to the hour now. Sambo Anguissa finds himself eased off the ball. Played out to the right. He's got away. Lyon puts it into the middle. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marquinhos gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Marquinhos can get it clear. Knocks it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
He's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.